Hello everyone, and welcome back for more Let's Play the Dragon Quest I Remake. So grinding has occurred, gold gathering also, which will come in handy fairly soon. We now have a few new spells and a few new abilities, most notably our Zoom and Evac here, which allows us to get out of places and warp all over the town side for some fast travel. Holy Protection basically is like holy water. It basically keeps us from encountering weak monsters as we walk around for a little while. We've got Fire, we've got Stronger Fire, we've got Lightning, we've got Fizzle, which blocks magic on something, we've got Snooze, and things we haven't seen yet. The abilities, we have Flame Slash, we have Dragon Slash, Cop Out, Dodgy Dance, and Sandstorm. Dodgy Dance being one of the most important abilities for some of the tougher fights, since it hugely boosts your evasion. But anyway, let's go ahead and use one of our fancy new spells here, and warp back, oh good grief, warp back to Erdrick Hollow. Because we're going to travel from here a little bit. Now, our next goal is all the way in the northeast. You see where we are, you see where the goal is. We got some stuff to do right in the middle area that we can, that we need to take care of first. Most notably, there it is. A couple of these little sparkly spots. Oh. I also need to change the difficulty back. I forgot to change the difficulty back. So like I said, I set the difficulty on low for grinding purposes. There it is. There we go. But only for grinding. Because it doesn't make a ton of sense. It does not make a ton of sense to grind on the harder difficulty. Not unless you just really need to learn how the monsters fight. Nobody really needs to know that much, though. And we reach a road sign here. There's Galenholm and there's a roadside inn. There's also more sparklies. Some money. Holy water. Magic water. Magic water being really freaking important and hard to come by. I guess we should actually talk about groups and stuff pretty soon. But we don't have any way... I mean, our magic does different things, but it'll come more into play when we find whips and boomerangs. But for now... we have found the roadside inn. There's not a whole lot to do here. Let's see... First thing, we're going to go ahead and check some barrels. Strong medicine is a step up from a medicinal herb. Eventually. Yep, we have to go there eventually. We can't put it off forever. Let's see, I know you're around here somewhere. There's another mini medal. That's what we want. And some more gold. Always worth grinding your face against every surface in a new place you visit. But we don't want to go south yet. I might be strong enough for it level-wise, but I am definitely not strong enough for it equipment-wise. We're going to have to fix that. We're going to fix that pretty soon. I missed something. I didn't actually go in here. Forest to the south, huh? And the place where we would normally find them is kind of overrun, is it? Huh. Well. Chimera wings are kind of useless to us now that we have zoom. But we'll still take them, I guess. And now we need to go ahead. There's a secret spot over here we need to get into. There it is. Let's see. Let's look around. I don't think there's a ton here. I know there's another mini medal somewhere around here. Luckily, there's not a whole lot of area to search. There's our mini medal I'm looking for. I think this is it. We get these, and that's going to be pretty much it for us. There should be another blue sparkle right up here. There it is. With a turban. And that's all the notes I have. Maybe you see the city off in the distance. That is our next destination. I don't think there's much to do before we get to the next town. I always thought those might have been secret spots, but they aren't. We are stronger than just about everything in this little area here. But if we head to different areas, we will end up in some fairly difficult fights. So we will let this happen. And then give me just 1 second here to bring up my other sets of notes. Okay. Let's see. So welcome to Galenholm. Thankfully, we can just kind of travel here now. Hi, kitty. Definitely want some fish in the basket. We can't grab the fish. I don't know what we do with them. Probably. Yeah, I mean, you have to get to the meat inside. That's all I'm saying. Into the inn. We haven't really taken much damage, but I may heal up regardless. More boxer shorts. Leather armor. I'm pretty sure we are past those at this point. Yeah, the turban's not even a boost. And we are already wearing leather armor. Let's go ahead. We're going to burn a little bit of money, yes, but... let's see... trying to remember where the doors are in some of these places. Let's see. There's our save game spot right up here. You can see it on the map. Just I haven't pointed out yet, but the thing that looks like a bed directly below us is an inn. The thing that looks like a candelabra right above us is a save spot / church. Little cross swords is a weapon merchant. Oops. And sadly, still can't go in this door. Yeah, we went in there. It gave us kind of useful information. Yeah, that'd be nice to have. Not so much spy, not so much look at, but I'd rather use it. Damn Dara. Huh. Sure, we'll hear a song. That was ominous. Ominous song you decided to play for me, dude. Why would you do that? Weird people sometimes. Anyway. Let's see if we've got any equipment upgrades we can get. And it looks like we do. Well, let's see. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a boost. We still don't have whips or, still do not have any whips or boomerangs, which are useful for a different reason, and I will talk about it when I get there. Bronze shield will be an upgrade. I already bought one. And some chainmail for another upgrade. So our equipment has now been very, very much upgraded. I think that's all for now. We will hang on to the other stuff. There's not a lot of reason to do so, but right now I do not need the, I don't need the stuff. So I could just sell it, but I'd rather hang on to it, and I don't really need the money from selling anything. So, you know how that goes. Anyway. Galenholm isn't very big. It won't take us a ton of time to go through here. A safe passage scroll. We've get another spell scroll. And some money. Huh. Well, that's the easy way to get a town name, I guess. And now, safe passage. Spell that basically we see poison or something like that, we can just kind of float over it. It doesn't stop encounter rates or anything, and it doesn't last forever. But it's not terrible. That's worse. There are worse things out there to get a hold of. Did we talk to you? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Huh. So, somebody grabbed Princess Gwalin and headed eastward. Fair enough. Huh. Yep, whips and boomerangs. So basically what he has just said is that when you use a sword or when you have a single target weapon, it's stronger, but only hits one thing because single target. Hey, look, another mini medal. Oh goody, a pot lid. We can now begin Grandia. Anyway. I don't think there's a whole lot... Don't think there's a whole lot here. Yeah, the slime earrings, they might be nice, but they are way too pricey for what we don't need them right now. We don't need that accessory. I think that is everything. At least for now. Eventually we'll be able to get that freaking red door. Eventually. So give me just 1 second here, folks. Okay. Oh yeah, as far as I can tell, we are done here. So we need to head back now, kind of, to in the general direction of eastward from Galenholm here. There are a couple of things we can grab along the way. Let's see. We want to hit. We kind of need to stay on the north side because there are a couple of sparkly spots, if I'm not mistaken. See if I can find it. Thought it was somewhere in here. Probably not. Remind me to stock up on antidote herbs. I love the anecdote herbs too, but they don't exist, sadly. There it is, that's what I was looking for. Bamboo pole, plain clothes, and a leather hat. Always good. Okay. Gotta keep an eye here. And because bubble slimes there are extremely toxic, so are the toads, but the slimes are worse about it. Well, we're gonna burn some magic points and not let them poison us. There it is. That's very hard to see, but it is there. You know, I could have recorded some stuff from Galenholm down, but I didn't. Okay, there's not much to do for a little bit here. Most notably, we heard about a town called Damdara, who had a merchant we really wanted to talk to, and the princess was headed east. Her captors said to take her east. That's the most notable things we've learned so far. See the defense in the medicinal herb. Hey, can't complain about that. And on our way here, we didn't need to waste a crit there, but we got one. Oh well. Leather suit, leather shield. Can't complain about that, really. Cannot complain about that. However, now... get rid of you. We're gonna go back here. We've been here before. We're gonna go back here to do two things. I'll do three things, I guess, technically. Spend a little bit of money to completely refresh our hit point and magic points. I did get the stuff in here, didn't I? Yeah, I already grabbed the stuff. Cool. Means I also talk to you. West of Cole is a tower known as the Shrine of Rain, which is where we need to go. That was the other place that was mentioned to us long ago, and that is pretty much our next destination, really. But we are going to save for now that we've managed to go through Galenholm. We've gotten ourselves a bunch of items. And the next bit, I think, is going to take a good deal longer than 7 minutes to do. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. And when we come back, we will head across the bridge and we will start exploring around in that new area. So until then, take care, everyone.